Hello there, welcome to movie night or movie morning because it's currently 10:05 a.m. We're here for a 10:20 a.m. showing on a Saturday morning for Fantastic Four. Probably sounds keen, it kind of is, but basically Fantastic Four came out on Thursday. I had Wednesday off. No, I didn't have Wednesday off. What did I have off? Mom's here to join me, by the way. Hello. You excited, Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited as well. I was off on Tuesday. And my next day off is Sunday. On Sunday, I'm going to an event. I'll be out all day on Sunday. So I thought to myself, after Sunday, I'm working 5 days. Working 9 out of 10 days. The other day, I'm going out for an event. And I thought, when can I see Fantastic Four? I checked my next day off, August. I don't want to wait till August to see Galactus. I gotta find a way. I work twilight shifts at work. I'm working today, actually. I start in the afternoon and I finish late at night. So I thought, hey, let me check if it's gonna be some holidays anyway, plus it's a Saturday. There's gonna be a morning showing. It's a popular new movie. Yes, there is. There's a 10:20 a.m. IMAX showing. There's an even earlier one in non-IMAX, but in IMAX, there's a 10:20 a.m. showing. And I thought, yeah, let's go and see that one. I'm very excited. I heard it's good. Obviously, I judge for myself, but I heard it's good. Fantastic Four movies tend to not be good in cinemas. Aside from that 05 one, I think was all right. But there's been 4 attempts and they've generally failed. Hopefully, this one is good. It's not a high bar to be the best one. But I'm looking forward to it. I think the casting's okay. I'm not a big fan of Pedro Pascal's casting is this. But I really hope it's a good cast. I really hope it works. Rest of the castings I'm fine with. But Galactus, I've been wanting to see Galactus for years now, for many years. We're finally getting Galactus, and he's not a massive cloud. I've seen the previews. I don't think it looks crazy. I can't wait. I can't bloody wait. Galactus. I'm so excited for Galactus. Galactus is the reason I'm watching this on a Saturday morning, like a crazy man when I don't even like mornings. Galactus. I want Galactus. I cannot wait to see Galactus. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love big bads like Thanos, Darkseid, etc. Galactus is one of those. Unicron from Transformers. I love these big bads. And finally, why are they playing Titanic? Playing Titanic in Cineworld. Let's go get our tickets to see Galactus. What are the staff up to today? What's going on? What you got there, Mum? You got a lot of food, yeah? A free slush as well. That's free. Let's go. IMAX. Because we watched Superman in IMAX, I got a free drink. Now that is elite.
Far from normal. That's not normal, mate. With all these competitions.
Compliment them, make them feel special.
There's maybe about 10 people in here right now. We're not the only ones that are keen. At least I got a reason. So we got these posters here. We've got 2 of them. That's elite. So did you enjoy it?
Very nice.
Out of 10?
9?
9 out of 10, yeah? You really enjoyed it, yeah? It was very good, huh? What did you like about it?
About the child.
Oh yeah, about the family vibe, yeah? Yeah, it was a really good movie. Yeah, that was good, man. That was really good. Maybe in terms of the amount of jokes, there were barely any. There was one big running gag about a car seat. Apart from that, there wasn't much comedy in it. It was very serious. Obviously with Galactus, it kind of has to be serious. But even Infinity War was very serious, right? That was very doom and gloom. But even that had plenty of jokes in it. This one was just from the get-go, just very serious. It's a story about family. Sue gets pregnant with Franklin Richards, which I've not really read that many comics, but I do watch Comics Explained, and he goes crazy about Franklin Richards. So I know Franklin Richards is a powerful being, and obviously they're giving birth to him, and he's going to be extremely powerful. Galactus wants to devour Earth, but he will spare Earth if they give up their baby, because Galactus himself knows how powerful Franklin is. So there's that whole aspect there. I'm not going to go beyond that because that's in the trailers. I don't want to go spoilery. But they already have their powers in this. They've been Fantastic Four for a few years. They're the heroes of Earth. There's a different Earth to the main MCU, so they're the early heroes there. This takes place in like the 60s. It's like a retro futuristic world. It's really nice. Visually looks nice. The visuals in this movie are incredible. There's a couple scenes where the Thing looks a little weird, but I think it's just his body shape that makes it look a little like, it's a little strange sometimes. It's not really bad CGI. It's just the camera angle sometimes. I look at the Thing and I'm just like, he looks a little strange there. And that's not every scene, it's just a couple scenes where he stands in the street. Galactus CGI looks incredible. Like the CGI, every part of that is great. But it also visually looks very nice. Also visually, it looks amazing, this movie. Just, it looks beautiful, you know? And that helps. Obviously that does make the movie great, but it does make the movie look good. I mean, when the movie looks good, it can, you know, it can enhance the movie experience. This is great in IMAX. The audio, I think, is good. I don't think the audio was as good as it was like in Superman, for example, but it was still good audio. Really good IMAX. Visuals are very nice. We got the Fantastic Four IMAX intro, which they introduced in the Thunderbolts movie anyway. I thought that was awesome. Awesome to see it again. Because IMAX used to do like custom intros more often, but they don't do them anymore. It's just the same IMAX intro all the time. So I'm glad to see they brought back a custom intro. Hopefully more studios do that now, because we used to have like, a Fast and Furious 7 IMAX intro, Godzilla IMAX intro of his big roar for 2014. There was a couple others as well, and they just stopped doing them. I'm just like, why? It's just yeah, but obviously that's not part of the movie. It's just the IMAX intro. But yeah, that was good. Johnny was cool. I love Johnny. I saw this actor in I was gonna say The Last of Us, but A Quiet Place Day One, the prequel. He was great in that. I was like, I'm looking forward to seeing him as Johnny Storm, because I knew it'd be Johnny Storm at that point. The guy who plays the Thing, he's great. Vanessa's good as Susan Storm. I think she's good as Susan Storm. She because obviously they got to protect their kids, so she really shows the power of a mother, to do what it takes to protect her child. Pedro Pascal, I think he's fine. I don't think he's great. I think I still believe now that they could have done better with the casting. I just think they went for a big name, and that's him right now. He's like in everything. He's a great actor. It's just that Mr. Fantastic, he just doesn't fit for me. This movie, I didn't think it was bad. I think it was a good Mr. Fantastic. But I still think casting-wise, they could have done a lot better with him. But I like him more now compared to before the movie started. So let's put it that way. So looking forward to seeing him in the next Avengers. There's 12 credit scenes. One's the more serious one, which you get first. It's a nice teaser for the next Avengers movie. Won't go beyond that because it's a spoiler. And there's a second credit scene which is more comedic. So there's a more comedic one right at the end. You wouldn't have to stay for that, but you know, if you like Marvel and stuff and you like the movie, then I guess stay for it. But the first credit scene, that's the main one. But yeah, Galactus was cool though. Galactus was really cool. Like, he was insane. Whenever you see him and you see him walking through New York, you see him in space in his ship, he is ridiculously insane. Like, literally the only negative I could think of is that he could have been bigger. He could have been even bigger. He was huge in this, but obviously in the comics he's bigger, so I would like to see him even bigger than that. Then again, if he was bigger than that, how would he walk on Earth? So there's also that aspect. Also, Galactus can change size. He can downsize so he can walk on Earth anyway, so there's also that. Maybe he actually can get bigger, they just don't do it. Would be expensive CGI anyway, and would be harder to fight. There was one other thing about Galactus. Yeah, he could have had more screen time. He had plenty of screen time. I would have liked to see him more. So Julia Garner's Silver Surfer, this one caused a little bit of controversy because obviously the Silver Surfer is mainly a male. There is a female one though in the comics, which is what she's based on. I think Julia Garner did a great job. I think she was great as Silver Surfer, and I like her character arc in this. I feel like it's interesting. She gets kind of like, in a way, an origin story, and I won't say any more because spoilers. But yeah, she has her own little story that takes place, and I thought that was interesting too. So yeah, and Johnny definitely has a thing for her. There's something else that's kind of shown in the trailers anyway, so that's not a spoiler. So yeah, I can't go beyond that in terms of spoilers. But this retro futuristic world that they created for this movie, it takes place in what was it, 60s? I can't remember, but on a different Earth completely. It feels like something completely unique. Like, not just because it's serious and barely any jokes, but like it feels like completely different tone, completely different visually. It feels completely different to the MCU. Like, this feels like something fresh, and this is what, the 30th movie? I've lost count now. But we've had decades of movies, so many movies since 2008. This feels like something completely new, something completely different to everything else. And like, to achieve that in this category of movie, and I'm just referencing Marvel movies, like there's DC, there's the other Marvel stuff with Sony and Fox have done. There's so much. You can even include Incredibles too. There's so much they've done with the genre of superheroes. It's hard to do something new, but they did it. And it was incredible. They did something completely different. It looks different visually. Obviously it's a different world, different Earth, but still, like, in terms of the movie, like, it just feels different tonally and visually compared to everything else that's in the MCU, and I think that's great. And in the genre in general is great, I think. So I'm looking forward to seeing them again in the Avengers movies. I'm very excited. Even more excited than I was before. Marvel delivered. Marvel really did deliver with this one, and hopefully they deliver next year as well. I think Thunderbolts is good as well. I know it didn't do that at the box office, but yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'm glad I woke up early to watch this. Now I got like an hour spare, so I might get some food and then head to work. That's my life. But tomorrow I'm going to an event. I look forward to sharing that with you. It's not movie related, but I'm going to an event and I'll be out all day. You can have a guess what it is. You can, I don't know. But I'm not going abroad. It is in England. It's just that it's a big event and I got to travel quite far, and the event takes place over a whole day. So it's going to be a fun Sunday tomorrow. But today I'm going to work, and yeah, this is a really good movie. My rating is going to be an 8 out of 10. It's a solid movie. I don't think it was like, oh, this is amazing, best MC movie ever. No, but it was good. It was a solid, good movie. Not amazing, not great, good. It was a solid, good movie, and I really enjoyed it. And good story. It looked good, and the Fantastic Four, the powers they showcase, obviously we know what the powers are if you've seen the previous ones. Everything's really good, and this is easily, by far, the best Fantastic Four movie. By far. We got actual Galactus this time, not a big space cloud. It delivered. This movie really delivered. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Solid 8 out of 10. And I look forward to definitely, I'm going to watch this again at some point. Probably next weekend. I'm not off until next weekend, so I'll probably come back next weekend to watch this again. Because I got to unpack some things. So yeah, and there's other movies coming out as well that I want to watch. Them movies that have been out already. I'd even watched the Smurfs. But yeah, we are out of here, and I'll be back here next weekend. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.